Welcome to Shooting Cowboys with Osker D.
You said if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. Hey, thanks to you guys, y'all did the walking, all right? Hey, and one thing, this week I'm not gonna say a word. You know how I feel, but I'm not gonna say a word, but I will say one thing right now. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed, what he said. How about them Cowboys? It's your boy Osker D on Shooting Cowboys with Osker D. And I got, man, y'all don't know who this brother is, man. Don't even act like you don't know. The Angry Cowboys fan, man. I got the Angry Cowboys fan with me.
What's going on with you, Osker, man? How you doing?
Man, listen, I'm doing great. And you know what I'm doing even better? Looking at how interesting the NFC East is becoming.
Oh yeah, man. With that loss, with the New York Giants win and the Philadelphia Eagles loss, it done shook the NFC East up something crazy.
Oh, yeah, they definitely shook them up. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I repped the Star all day. But Thursday night, I might have been a Giants fan, man. For I admit it. I was in there cheering.
Absolutely. I think Cowboys Nation was just secretly, they were Giants fans for the night, just to get that win over the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, we needed that. They need humble pie, man. You know, I know y'all won the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I just think that some people don't know how to take, they don't know how to take success.
Nope.
And once it happens, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. And I actually watched a video. Is a New York Giants fan, and it was like, out of the NFC East, which one is the most annoying fan base? And you had a couple Dallas Cowboys, but it was a majority Philadelphia Eagles. I was like, wow, the New York Giants don't like the Eagles like that.
Listen, my wife is a Steelers fan, and she doesn't like the Eagles. She doesn't like the Eagles. She can't stand them. They choose violence. Like,
yeah. They absolutely do. I'm like, if the Dallas Cowboys were to ever win the Super Bowl in my lifetime, and I would go, I'm going to the parade, but I hope I don't see people burning Dallas down, people flipping cars and destroying street lights and all that stuff. I'm like, nah, man, come on.
Yeah, it's not that serious, man. Come on now. Wait your turn.
Like, you had people up on street lights in Philly, setting cars on fire. I'm like, man, like, this is what happens when y'all get a ring, boy. Y'all better expect the NFL to not give y'all that opportunity again.
Yeah. Because you guys choose violence. That's the first choice. Violence. I've never understood. I was sitting in the room with some Eagles fans when Dak got hurt the first time. And they were so happy. They were cheering, and I'm like, dude, what?
What, the one with the ankle?
Yeah. Oh. Like they're cheering. What?
Oh, yeah. You're definitely gonna have Eagles fans cheering, but that game at MetLife Stadium, like, it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was silent when he was down there. And that was the time where Jason Garrett had become the New York Giants head coach. No, offensive coordinator.
Offensive coordinator.
And it was nice to see, McCarthy out there, but Jason Garrett come over and see how Dak's doing. Everybody just, they show mad respect.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't care how much of a rival you are. I would never celebrate someone getting hurt. I can't do it.
Nah. I mean, we knew what it was when Michael Irvin broke his neck, and they was cheering and laughing and stuff and heckling him.
Yeah.
Like, man, you got to be out your mind to do some stuff like that.
Yeah, you taking it too far. I think you're beyond a fan. You're something else. Yeah, you mutated into something else that's not a fan. Like,
Now, I don't know. I think there's a difference between, and I know it's kind of it's the same word, but at the same time, it's a different meaning to me. Fan and fanatic.
yeah,
I think a fans, they like their team, they like their player, but a fanatic goes overboard.
Yep.
That's how I feel. And some people, especially when I saw that video of an Eagles fan with a Eagles hoodie on, he's like, "Yeah, it's a nice hoodie, right? Yeah. Hey, Dak Prescott, my mom got this for me."
Oh man,
anything? Like, ooh, huh?
bruh. That like, come on, man. This your boy? This is your boy. This is who represents you?
Like, for real.
Can't be.
Real talk, man. Real
that
talk.
was distasteful right there. I mean, what that brother has actually gone through, man, it's crazy. The things that Dak has had to overcome to even get to where he is now.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like, mother, brother, like, I lost my brother recently, so I kind of know how that feels, but definitely different. I appreciate you, but definitely different circumstances. But just to have that feel on as well as your mom, this man has overcome a lot, and that's why it kind of ticked me off when who was it? James Jones said that he faked that hamstring injury and gave up on the teams. Like, bro, that dude ain't giving up.
Nah, he ain't giving up at all. I don't see quit in him. He'd have quit a long time
ago. For real. Like, if there was quit in him, it would have been like Dak Prescott would be with a different team.
Yeah.
If it was all about him and his accolades and stuff like that, he would be with a different team.
Yep.
But it's all about pushing the star. It's all about pushing the guys in that building to, achieve that number one goal, and that's the championship.
I would like to know how you feel about what Shady McCoy said about him in terms of Spitgate. Where he says that homeboy spit on Dak because nobody respects Dak.
I feel like when people talk like that, they talk for themselves and they project. This Shady don't have respect for Dak.
Nah.
And he's definitely vocalized that on numerous occasions. But the thing is like, where does it come from? Like, did Dak steal your girl, Shady? Or like, where does it come from? And that's where I can have a little bit of respect for Stephen A, because his is a shtick. Like I really feel his is a shtick, and he can put it aside and actually say some things. I mean, I did a video just a few hours ago, and he said some things. But I just feel like Shady McCoy, he doesn't even come to the set prepared. Like, especially if they're gonna do a Dallas Cowboys segment, it's like, you ain't got to come prepared. I just hate the Cowboys and Dak Prescott sucks and blah blah blah.
Yeah, because he went too far with this. Oh, Dak is ass. Like, come on now, that's not professional at all to call somebody that. That's something you do at in private at the barbershop, but you don't do that on national TV.
Yeah.
I've never known anyone to be called something like that on national TV. Like, they didn't say that about Sanchez, Mr. Butt Fumble.
Oh.
They didn't talk about him in that way.
Yeah, I heard the recent events of that, and recover up, but handle your business.
Yeah, please handle your business.
But yeah, man. So what do you think about this upcoming game?
Okay. I don't want to get too full of myself. I'm never gonna underestimate a team, but I just feel like we gonna pulverize these boys. I think yeah.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be BTA.
I strongly feel that if our defensive front can hold Rico Dowdle, then they can hold Rico Dowdle, get pressure on the quarterback. Sacks are great, but get pressure on the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Bryce Young is going to have a little bit of trouble because he has trouble processing.
Yeah.
Especially when the game's coming out of a mile a minute.
On to something. I think they're on to something because they were coming around in their last game. They kind of figured some things out. That's what it looked like. Looked like they were figuring some things out, and I think they might be a problem tomorrow for.
Yeah, I know when they went into the Jets game, they had that whole philosophy. Matt Eberflus came up with the one word schemes, one word plays, and everything for the defense, and it seemed to be working a little bit, especially with our defensive backs. Wanye Thomas came in for which one was it, Dono or Malik? It was one of them. But it seemed to flow a little bit better. And I know people look at Breece Hall and what he was able to do, but when he gashed us, it was like gashing us on their own 40. So they would eventually punt the ball anyway.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he might have got over 90 yards, but they weren't really impactful.
No, nah. It was like the concept of garbage time scoring to me. It didn't affect us as much at all.
Like garbage time, I did like there's specifics when it comes to garbage time. Like in that type of situation, you're down and you're not gonna win. Yeah, it's garbage time. But if you are going into the fourth quarter or 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, you're down by 3, and you're just trying to fight, get yours to fight back, and you don't win, I don't consider that garbage time. Like you're fighting to win the game at that point.
Yeah, you got to fight.
You night out.
I didn't see any fight. I hate to go back to it, but I didn't see any fighting them Eagles on Thursday until the end of that game. It was no fight. It was. Ooh, that was brutal. They didn't score in the second half.
There's frustration in the building.
Oh yeah, there's definitely dissension. AJ.
I mean, he's
speaking
at that
code.
Point.
Yeah, he's speaking in code now.
He's at that point, and you go back and you look at the all 22s. There was a few passes where people were overthrown and passes weren't complete. There's talking heads now talking about how off Jalen Hurts is, how inaccurate he is. It's like,
you think AJ wants out?
If things don't change, I could see him wanting out.
Yeah, I think it's too early to say. I think he just wants change.
Yep.
Because they got the tools, but Kellen Moore is gone, right?
I mean, even with Kellen Moore there, it was a run dominant team.
Yeah.
And they really didn't get their touches. And here it is, year 2, new coordinator, and the new coordinator is kind of like spamming the run, because this is what we're good at. And the wide receivers are getting angry. I mean, Devonta Smith is angry as well. So it's only a matter of time. Either they fix it or they're gonna go on a historical slide.
Whew, yeah. They didn't drop 2 in a row. This is I think this is a must win for us tomorrow.
I treat all the games before the bye a must win.
Yeah.
Because when you go after you go out of the bye, you got some pretty decent talent that you got to face.
Yeah.
And if I got to drop any games, I want those games, you know, I don't want to have to lose games after the bye after I done went like what 1-3 before the bye.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah, we need these next 2 games for sure. We definitely got to get take JD down.
I want to put the clamps on Rico Dowdle this week. That's
yeah.
that
I don't
is
want to.
the
Yeah,
goal.
we don't want to look past him.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's talking some trash, man.
That's the thing. I don't want to look past him. Like right now, we got the Panthers, but then right after, Jaden Daniels.
Do you
then
think Rico Dowdle's salty? You think he's salty?
I mean, I don't like free agency. It ain't like they dealt you in the middle of your contract.
Mm-hmm.
It's free agency, and you went with the bigger number. They offered you a deal, but you just went with the bigger number, and it actually being close to home.
Yeah, he didn't really come off as salty to me in that interview. I mean, he said we need to buckle up, but he didn't say it in like a super arrogant way to me. And then I love how Dak responds to things. The press conference, they had asked him about it, and he was saying, that he actually texted him right after that big game he had last week and told him, good job. And dude was like, appreciate it. He was like, we cool. I love him. It's my brother there. So, hey, it's all good.
Yeah. That's how I look at Rico Dowdle, because I wanted to re-sign him to the Cowboys, but they didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good luck wherever you go. And then he ended up going to the Panthers. And then the schedule came out. I was like, oh, yep, we got to play the Panthers. So good luck to you, except for that game.
Doesn't it always seem to end up like that when a player leaves, we end up having to play them? They end up going somewhere.
I was honestly surprised they didn't have the Seattle Seahawks on our schedule this year too. Because losing DeMarcus Lawrence, letting DeMarcus Lawrence walk out to the Seahawks, yeah. Yeah, but everybody talks about Rico Dowdle's revenge game on the Cowboys, but also Jadeveon Clowney is from Carolina as well, so it's his revenge game against the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
So
I'm looking at the report here, man. Ooh. We got
the injury report.
Some riddling injuries here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it right here too. But there's a lot of questionables.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, like Tyler Smith, he's questionable, but during the Jets game, he was in pads on the sideline.
Yeah.
Like I was wondering,
he was limited all week, so yeah, he may play.
And maybe that whole limited situation is all right, we want you to save it for the game. We know what you're capable of.
Mm-hmm.
They did that to
already know
Tyron
what you're gonna
Smith.
do.
Yeah, they did that to Tyron Smith the last couple of years he was a Cowboy. Limited his snaps in practice. We already know. We know what you capable of. So yeah.
What about what you think? You think Bland gonna play? He's questionable too, but
what is it? Bland's foot,
shoulder.
Oh, shoulder. Yeah.
I mean, he was limited this week. I would think they'll probably test him out.
And Trayvon Diggs was limited as well.
Yep.
But the good thing is you get Kalen Carson back. Don't know if they're gonna put him on game time roster, but hey, you get Kalen Carson back as full participant throughout the week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. And so that's a nice look.
Oh, Clowney was full participant on Friday. He's like, yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah, for real. Y'all are not stopping me from playing. And look, I mean, you on Cowboys.com. He's still in his Panther gear with his headshot.
It looks like it looks like Guyton. It looks like Guyton should be playing. He was full participation Thursday and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got Tyler Guyton back.
And the boy James Houston.
Oh yeah, James Houston playing.
Oh yeah.
They've been saying his name too much.
Yeah.
Around Cowboys headquarters. He playing.
Yes, sir.
And he trying to make an impact.
That boy is a problem out there.
Yeah.
Man.
And he was definitely like, see, that's that stuff that's that sauce, no diddy that Will McClay has. He has that ability to go to, UDFAs and people from the UFL and stuff like that, like to eye that talent and to bring him over here. James Houston, Kevontae Turpin, man, Terrence Steele was an undrafted free agent. Like, yeah. He said Jerry was flipping people off in New York.
I feel bad for Miles Sanders, man.
I mean, unfortunately, unfortunately, he suffered an injury, man, and that comes with the territory, especially when you get up there in age.
Yeah. So you think they're gonna go looking?
I would want them to, but I don't think they will. Just for
I mean, they'll probably try to make do with what they got here. Test Jane Blue out. I mean, they threw him in for a play last game, didn't he?
Yeah, he was in for a couple plays. He had some returns and stuff too.
Yeah.
But I just feel that excuse me. I just feel that there are a number of question marks when it comes to the running back room. And those question marks, like, for one, is it enough what we have? We got Javonte Williams, Jadon Blue, Hunter Lipke, and Phil Maffa will be coming back soon. And between the three, Blue, Williams, and Maffa, you have your thunder and lightning right there.
Yeah.
Blue being your lightning. So it's like, do we need a veteran? No, because people were questioning why Miles Sanders was on the team, at the start of preseason.
Yeah.
So we have that veteran presence in Javonte Williams. It's a wait and see.
And Williams is a violent runner, man. Hey, when it looks like he should be going down, he's about to get about 3 or 4 more yards, like every time. Like, it's crazy how it's hard to get him on the ground.
That's a good thing, man.
Yes.
A great center of gravity. You can just bounce off defenders. Like, has more than one trick in his bag. Like, I was kind of skeptical when it came to Javonte Williams after Rico left, but I have pleasantly been quieted.
Yeah, I didn't think much either. And then, wow, I mean, he's been impressive so far. He and Dak, Dak has been playing out of his mind.
Man, Dak. The thing is that healthy Dak does this.
Yes.
This ain't nothing new.
Nope.
Maybe he's new to the ones that didn't believe in him, but like, in a healthy season, Dak Prescott balls. And
the only thing about it now is it seems like he has more toys to play with now.
Yeah.
Than before. He's got more to, because let's keep it a buck. They tried not to say it, but we got 2 number ones.
Yeah.
Lamb and Pickens are number 1 receivers. Like, both of them are.
Yep. Yes, they are. And I know I had some people saying that they should sign him, like get it over with, get it done. But it takes two to tango. And
Yep.
right now we don't know, like the wide receivers really don't know what the market is. And
Nope.
nobody wants to be that first person to set the market, like, because it's like,
Nope.
am I setting myself too low? So they gonna end up waiting till next season. I mean, Jerry Jones does have the option to franchise tag him, but it doesn't stop you from making a deal either.
Yeah.
So, and that's a great problem that I would love to have as an owner.
And I feel like I sure hate that Lamb is out, but it is giving him an opportunity to show what he can really do when he doesn't have to share it with Lamb. And he's proven that he can hold it down. He's holding it down.
Yeah. And I mean, his supporting cast is really good too. When you have Kevontae Turpin in the game,
oh my goodness,
like that's a nice addition to it. I mean, Jalen Tolbert comes up in spots too. He
does.
Yeah, he's not a complete wash.
I mean, if it weren't for him with that toe tap, I mean, he comes through. That was clutch.
I keep it a buck, man. That toe tap, they should have scored off that. Like that play alone, that play deserves 7 points, man.
Yeah.
Like you should have been able to punch that in. Like I said, if I'm that close to the goal line, 2 yards, I'm putting Jay Toya in the backfield and bam, he either gonna punch it in or I'm gonna pull it for the play action and hit Ferguson.
Yeah.
Because everybody gonna key on him.
Man, I'm telling you, if we have goal line first and goal, I'm running it down your throat.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're prepared for it. We punching it. We punching it, man.
Yeah. People in the comments still getting on Philly.
Listen, hey, they earned it. They talk so much trash. Like after the game, I look on social media and I'm like, why are people talking about us? We didn't even play.
Yeah.
But I see, Cowboys better not say anything. We don't have to. We don't have to say anything at this point.
Like,
you just got mocked.
Yeah, like why shouldn't the Cowboys say anything? Like,
yeah,
y'all lost too, we lost too. What do you mean?
Yeah. What are we talking about here?
I'm just waiting on them to come out again and just lose again. Like, but the thing is, the Dallas Cowboys can't go to Carolina and lose.
Nah, we can't do that.
Like, we got to capitalize off this. We can't. For my own self, I gave Philly the business after losing to New York. we can't turn around and lose to Carolina.
Nah, we can't go lay an egg, man. Please don't lay an egg, brothers. Don't do it tomorrow.
Real.
And got to bring the hammer tomorrow.
And then the Eagles go up to Minnesota to face the Vikings. Like, I'm hoping that the Vikings can pull that out.
They might have a tough task, man. Because the Vikings can move that ball. They can move that ball.
Okay, so the Vikings are 1-1.
I saw them over there.
2. They're 3-2. Okay.
Yeah, they might have a problem. I can tell you this: the Vikings are definitely better than the Giants.
I don't know. I think the Giants caught them slipping. They caught the Philadelphia Eagles in their feelings already about their offense. So whenever you have animosity in the locker room, it's definitely gonna translate out on the field.
I'm trying to figure out. I guess I need to go back and look, but I'm trying to figure out why they pulled Russell.
I I think he laid an egg right after they played us.
Right after us. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Makes it because the way he was gunslinging on us, I'd have thought, I was like, no way they benching him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we made him look like prime Mahomes. We made him look like prime Russell Wilson.
Yeah, we did. Oh man. Defense. Yeah, we got to come on, defense. You got to step up. You got to step up tomorrow.
Well, I'm hoping that the Jets game was indicative of change with the defense. I'm hoping that the Jets game was just a step in the right direction. Now we come out against the Carolina Panthers and show more. You know, we gonna be all right, but I don't want my team. You know, I don't want our Cowboys going in there saying, "Yeah, it's the Panthers. We gonna be all right." They ain't nothing.
Yeah,
no.
Let us say you're gonna be all right, but y'all need to be in panic mode.
Yeah, treat it like the playoffs.
Yeah,
and treat every game like the playoffs.
How do you feel about the culture? Me personally, I feel like the culture is going in an upward direction now.
See, that's a tricky thing to talk about because everybody talks about culture, but what is our culture?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's hard to say.
What I'm seeing a little different this season, and I don't want to talk too soon, but it seems to me as if the players are a little bit more focused on gameplay than just having a star on their helmet. Because before that, I mean, remember we had one guy that's no longer with us that had a podcast, that wanted to do a podcast when he should have been looking at tape,
looking at game film.
Yeah, should have been looking at game film instead of rendezvousing with his now quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Kind of weird, huh?
Looking back on that, that's like, wow, bro, the writing's on the wall. And I mean, I even had Angry Cowboy Fan family members saying that, like, when it happened, they were like, yo, that don't look good, man.
Nope, it didn't.
Man, that looks like Jordan Love is trying to recruit Micah Parsons, and bam.
And I knew it was a problem when he asked him about the top quarterbacks, and he didn't even mention his own quarterback at the time.
Yeah.
Like, what? You didn't mention Dak?
Was that before or after Dak went out to his injury? I'm trying to remember. Because if it was after, I understand.
I don't think it was afterwards. And
actually, before too, before Dak Prescott went out, he went out in the 8th game. We were 3-5 in that game. We had Dak Prescott on the sideline saying we effing suck.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of want to keep it real with your audience. And he kept it real with his audience. He did not list his quarterback. Yeah. Because I mean, I look at what happened while he's on the Green Bay Packers now when they met in midfield, how he interacted with him. Like, bro got mad respect for Dak Prescott.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? He's a respectable guy, man.
Yeah, from the way he presents himself on television and all the charitable work and things like that, he seems like a very stand-up dude. I haven't.
And they tried to flip it on him in that first game. They're like, they tried to say that. They tried to justify that guy spitting on him. Oh, he spit on the ground towards him. He can spit on the ground. Dak spits all the time. If you pay attention, he spits all the time. Yeah, it was banter. He was talking, but dude, you're a grown man, professional athlete. You don't go up and spit on a man.
No.
I don't care what he says to you. You
Nah, you
what
knew
he
what you were
spits on the
doing.
ground. It's the
Yeah.
ground. You gonna come up and spit right on that man's chest? Oh nah.
He knew what he was doing. He knew the stakes. I mean, it's the at the fork in the road. Fork in the road for him. He chose the wrong path, did
Yep.
what he did, and people tried to justify it like, bro, he was almost 5 yards away from Jalen Carter. On
Yeah.
top of that, Jalen Carter was on the opposite side of the football. Like he should have been
He
on
didn't even have his
Eagles
business
side of
over
the
there.
football.
Yeah.
He's
He had
almost
no
in our
business over there.
yeah, he's almost in our huddle.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like you know, coming to a head-on collision and somebody swerves over in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he was in my lane.
Yeah.
But man, I'm here to see it. I'm here to see the dysfunction. I'm here to see
It made my
the
skin
the
crawl when I
fallout.
saw that. My skin crawled. I was like, oh, Dak, brother, I tell you this. I love you, brother, because you are better than me.
Yeah.
That takes poise, discipline, and intelligence for him to not react.
Yeah. Takes complete resolve. You know, it really takes a leader, you know. Because if Dak would have pushed him and things would have got out of hand, now Dak's gone for the game.
Yep.
You know, Dak was
that
the
would
one,
have been a disaster.
and Dak is known. Dak is known whether it's in a game or whether it's at training camp. Dak is known for like kind of trolling during practice or trolling during the game.
He talks crap.
Yeah. If you're playing basketball, what you gonna get? You're gonna get crap talked to you.
Yeah. Spades.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know spades. If you sit at my spades table, you getting talked to crazy.
Yeah. Spades can get wild.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Lord, I ain't played spades in so long.
Man, let me see. When the last time I played spades? Yeah, it's been a minute, but I won this at a spades game. This was spades championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Won a spades tournament.
Say I got 4 books. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, man. What I got this feeling. It's just so much hope. I'm hoping Dak puts on a clinic tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I really need him to get this MVP. If it's even a possibility, I need him to get it this year.
Man, I want this Dallas Cowboys team. I want them to prove everybody wrong and prove themselves right.
Yep.
Like they know what they have, they know what they're capable of, they know the standard. And I just want to see them, you know, really show everybody what the standard is out on the field. And in turn, get to the playoffs, you know.
Yes.
I would really love to see that, even for Brian Schottenheimer. First year coach, everybody, including the fan base, counted him out when he was hired. You know, really didn't give him that opportunity until they started seeing things come together. And you know, that's the bad thing about that first initial reaction. Hold back your reaction because there may be something cooking. And I believe with Brian Schottenheimer, we were able to put together the Avengers. And I know that Matt Eberflus is a question mark right now. And I just feel that it all comes with time. It all comes with repetition. You know, doing the plays, knowing the lingo and the language. Like, things are going to come together.
I think this might be a good time for us really to step up and make a point, prove a point, because this season is different. I can't really look at a team and say, oh, I know they're going back. They're going to the chip. Yeah. Who you might have thought would do that 2 weeks ago? They're not looking like that now.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's up in the air.
Yeah, like definitely now since the start of at the start of the regular season, the people that they had pinned to, be the top teams aren't really looking that hot.
Nope.
Baltimore
You're
Ravens was pinned to be a top team.
Yep.
And
you're thinking the Chiefs, you're thinking the Bills, you're thinking the Eagles. Yeah, Eagles going right back. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, any team is gonna yell out repeat, but it takes a real champion to repeat.
Yeah.
And I just don't like, with all the turmoil and animosity in-house with the Philadelphia Eagles, I just don't see repeat in their blood right now. Can they bounce back? Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They could get right back on track, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm hoping it don't happen.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it don't happen. I mean, now I
don't know. Is it me or do you? I feel like their coach is kind of immature.
Yeah, I've heard that Nick Sirianni has that slappable face, but
yeah, because I've seen him when do you see coaches talking trash to the players on the opposite team? Like, come on now, that's for your players to do, not you.
I mean, like the opposite team, I get.
Yeah.
Opposite team's fan base. Nah, man, you better just keep it moving. Don't you holler at nobody.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, like I don't want my players nor my coaches yelling at fans on the way through the tunnel. Nah, bro. Nope, because somebody gonna say something to tick you off, and you're gonna want to do something, and they're gonna sue you, and it's whole what to do. So nah.
I gotta ask you about Flipgate.
Flipgate. What's Flipgate? There's so many gates now, it's ridiculous.
Good old Jerry.
Oh, okay. Man, and Jerry said I was trying to give him a thumbs up. I mean, he did give him a thumbs up at first, and then he just turned that thing. It's like, whoa, Jerry.
I saw it. Did you see it from the new angle?
Which angle
somebody got it from a good angle because the way Jerry said that he was trying to give a thumbs up to some Dallas fans. There's a new angle where there was a Jets fan amongst them, and the Jets fan flipped him the bird first.
Oh,
so he did it, and that's why he pointed.
That was a pretty expensive bird. What was it, $250,000? 250, man. $250,000 bird.
Hey, I hope it was good. Dang, Jerry, you could have given me that, brother.
Man, like you could have gave your coaches bonuses off that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Now you got to give it to the NFL. Like, come on, man, use your head.
I think he forgot where he was, and I think that he's old school, so he's not thinking. People have their phone, they have cameras out, they're filming this. He didn't think for one moment that this could have been filmed. Man, you should know you are under a microscope. You're the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, man.
Yeah, for real, like, bro, you know they're gonna find you. You know they're gonna find you.
I'm not gonna lie. I must have watched that video over and over again and just died laughing.
I'm asking, like, dang, Jerry, if you forgot where you was, but bro, you might want to chill out or let somebody else take over.
Yeah, it might be time.
Yeah, you flipping people out the box. Do we have to keep you home?
You gonna say something out of line?
For real? Do we have to take the keys away from you?
Yeah, it might have to take the keys, man. Put them on punishment. We had to put him on timeout.
Somebody need to. But you're asking the question about picking up somebody before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of people out there that want to just burn through these picks that we got for Micah Parsons. You know, burn through them now. You know, trade for this person and burn through them. No, I mean, if there's this undeniable talent that you want to get and he's having turmoil within his camp, then by all means, use the picks. But I ain't going out there with the picks in my hand talking about, yeah, what can we do? What can we do? Like, nah, no, man. Like we haven't even paid attention. I mean, there's some content creators out there that have paid attention to it, but as far as like the prospects coming out of the draft in 2026, does anybody know of anybody? You know, we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
So letting college football play out, letting these young kids show us what they got, and then when the draft comes. But damn, don't let these picks burn a hole through your pocket.
Yeah, nah, don't do that. I think, me personally, I think the focus needs to be on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a monster out there that can cause some disruption and give others an opportunity to do what they need to do. Because definitely, if we putting pressure on the passer, if we really putting pressure on the passer and we're able to stop that run, it's just gonna open up more opportunity for Bland and Diggs to get back on board with these picks. I want to see Diggs become that ball hawk again.
Yeah, I do too. But I feel like, and I asked the question when he first came back from injury, if he felt completely, if he was trusting in that injured knee, if he had all of his trust in it, if he wasn't babying it, you know, I just wonder. And with the cushion that I see that he plays off of his opponent, I'm like, man, are you favoring that knee?
Yeah, and then there's another question I have, and I hate to do this, but do you think he wants to be here?
Yeah,
you think he wants to be here?
Yeah, I think he wants to be here.
He's been kind of scaring me, man, especially with the Parsons thing, what he was saying at the time, and then like it was just a little weird. I'm like,
well, see, if you look at it like that, with the whole Parsons thing, the media and Jerry put Trayvon Diggs in the middle. Like the only thing Trayvon Diggs wanted to do, he was doing his rehab down in Miami. Well, Florida. I don't know if it was specifically Miami, but he was doing his rehab in Florida, and the media and the Jones boys in a press conference put him out there. Like, yep, Trayvon Diggs, he didn't show up, so we had to take this money from him. And Trayvon Diggs like, man, I'm doing rehab over. They want me to do rehab here, but I'm doing it over here, and I could be back on the field early. So what's the problem? You know, so he was out there really, really defending his name, where Micah Parsons was planting his flag, like, I'm not budging.
I guess for me, it was the comments he made about Parsons, about him getting paid. He was saying good stuff about it, you know, but it just, I felt like maybe he shouldn't have inserted himself in that.
Well, I mean, when the media ask you the questions, I mean, they asked Dak Prescott the questions, and he gave his opinion on if Micah should get paid. And he's like, yeah, he should get his money.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, of course, you know, Dak knows how to respond. That's what what it is. He knows how to respond. He's what you call a media darling. He's intelligent, man. He knows how to keep it professional. He knows I don't think he plays it safe. I just think he just understands. I mean, I love watching him at press conferences, man. I'm like, man, that's my quarterback right there. I'm like, T.O., it's my quarterback. It's my quarterback, man.
Yeah.
I can see why they love playing with him, man. Like the team. I can see why they love his leadership. He's a good leader, man.
Yeah.
Even the haters say that. Even the haters, say he's a great leader.
Like the haters out there, if they say that they wouldn't accept Dak Prescott on their team, they're lying. Like if you didn't have your current quarterback right now and Dak Prescott was available at the talent that he is showing right now, you mean you wouldn't take him? No. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Sure.
Hey, what's going on, Angie? What's going on, Carlito?
Especially in this state, the way like I said, the way he is playing right now, he is a general out there.
Yeah.
Like he is picking these people apart. Like when they try to rush, he's getting that ball right out of his hand immediately, and they're looking stupid out there. He got them looking stupid.
Hey Keith, what's going on with you? Yeah, I mean, that's when you know you have a franchise quarterback, when he is at his best while under pressure, when he's at his best on the run. Dak Prescott is one of the most accurate quarterbacks on the run, getting flushed out of the pocket. So that right there that pressure bust pipes, and that ain't happening with that.
Yeah, and I've noticed too this season, on top of the fact that he trimmed down, he got cut up more. He seems to be in way better shape. He seems to be more powerful, and he's definitely confident in using his legs.
Yeah,
something that I didn't think would happen with that type of injury. You would think he'd never be confident, but he's running like it didn't happen. But he's also not forcing balls. He's not forcing those passes like he would do from time to time.
Yeah, Dak's he's seeing the field much better. The field much better, going through his progressions and reads. But another important thing that you have to point to is Connor Riley and Clayton Adams and their job on the offensive line and keeping Dak Prescott clean for the most part. Like their schemes that they have the offensive line conducting has kept Dak clean, has opened up lanes for Javonte Williams. Like I believe in this offense and the coaching staff that it has, like this is a recipe for something great. The defense just has to catch up, and they have to catch up quick.
Yeah, it's looking like it's shaping up to be something special, man. That defense, if that defense can catch up, oh man, we might be looking at something epic. I'm not even talking about next year. I'm talking about this year. A lot of people are like, oh, they're gonna be this and that. No, this year. The season is young.
Yeah.
And it's looking like it could be taken. At this point.
The season is young too, but I think where that comes in is like the expectation. And that's kind of what I don't like, is that this year the expectation is Super Bowl. And if we don't make it, then the team sucks. Dak Prescott sucks. Like that's not the case. This is a 4-year plan with Dak, with CD, with Brian Schottenheimer. And I've gone on record to say that if this team can make it to a Super Bowl and hopefully win a Super Bowl within this 4 years of Brian Schottenheimer, the mission has been completed.
Yeah. I mean, we've actually gone through kind of a soft rebuild.
Yeah. I mean, our defense, our offensive line, our wide receivers, our running back committee, like we have gone through a soft rebuild.
Yeah.
Yep. The only thing that has stayed as the constant is CD Lamb, Dak Prescott.
Yep.
And if you want to say Tyler Smith and Terrence Steele.
And I love how after that bad game that CD Lamb had, he went to the lab.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had that Michael Jordan, that Kobe Bryant type drive in him to make sure he's like, I'm not dropping any more passes. No. He's unfortunately he got hurt, but man, I think when he comes back, I think he's gonna wreak havoc out there.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. And Turp get back into the mix. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And I believe Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys offense has used this time extremely wisely, because when CeeDee Lamb went down, it was up to George Pickens to go into that wide receiver one role. During this time, George and Dak have worked on their chemistry. They worked on their timing. Now Dak Prescott can hit him in stride. He can hit him in different plays. Match that with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
And now we know what Ryan Flournoy can do at that wide receiver 3 role. Like,
he went off.
The depth is crazy. The depth is crazy at offensive line, at defensive end, and at wide receiver.
I'm gonna tell you a little history on me. So I've been a long time fan, and when I was in high school, I played football, and I tore the cartilage out of my knee.
Oh,
and the doctor pretty much told me, "You done. You done. Like, you're not gonna be able to play." Broke my heart, and it was so bad until I stopped watching football. Couldn't watch it. It hurt too much to watch football, and it's crazy because when I started back watching football, the first person I saw was Tony Romo and Marion Barber. I remember seeing Marion Barber. You remember when he used to run it into the end zone and he shake his hair?
Yep.
And I was like, oh, we back. I was like, we back. And I was on board. I've been on board since then. And whoa, man. I'd like to ask you a question. How does it feel being a Cowboys fan? What do you have to deal with on a daily basis being a Cowboys fan?
I mean, a lot of the times you do come across it. Like, if you're on social media, you're going to come across it automatically. But if you kind of separate social media, like if I hadn't gone on X today and I didn't make any content, I wouldn't hear what a hater had to say about the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't watch a clip of First Take and then scroll down into the comments, I wouldn't have heard from a hater today. So it's kind of putting yourself out there as a fan, and you see these posts and everything, and you're like, oh man, they're going after my boys, man. I'm gonna respond, So I try to keep it like I respond to pushback in the comment sections, but I try my best to respond to everybody, especially, the Angry Cowboys fan family.
Yes, sir. It's tough. And I think it's tough based on where you live. I mean, you're gonna get hate everywhere, but I mean, I've been in the DMV area since 2003. So just imagine, like I'm around all the rivals.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I was right there in the DC area. So, you know, of course, the skins, commanders. Oh, yeah. I used to live in this apartment, and my homeboy downstairs from me, he was a Skins fan. And so he would invite me down, or he'd come up to my apartment and we would watch the games, especially when we played each other. And I remember one day I ordered some Cowboy slippers from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I had them sent, and I was at work, and I called him. I was like, listen, I need you to get my package for me and hold it until, you know, I get home. So he's like, cool, I got you. So he got my package. So I went downstairs after I got home. I knocked on his door, and I was like, you got my package? And he was like, yeah. I said, man, if you knew what was in this package, you'd have left it. You wouldn't have kept this in your house. He was like, what is it? And I opened it up. He was like, I'm never holding a package for you again. I can't believe you had that in my house, man. Listen.
Yeah, like it does depend on where you're at, because but there's Cowboys haters everywhere. Like I know some people that stayed down in Dallas, and you got those haters that are Houston Texans fans that believe that their team is the best team in Texas. Especially the DMV area, Carolina, both Carolinas. I went down to my nephew's graduation this past May, and boy, I had my Cowboys gear on, and they was, the Cowboys, get out of here with that, take that hat off.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all hating?
You should burn that shirt. You should burn that hoodie. No.
Clinton Portis was pretty good running back.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Clinton Portis was a workhorse, man.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. Yeah, he used to run. He was a problem. He used to run that rock, man.
Yeah. He was a contact back. He loved to absorb that contact. Yeah.
Yeah. You know who I used to like? I used to like Tashard Choice.
I like Tashard Choice too. I mean, he didn't make that much of an impact for the Cowboys, but
when he did something, it was like he would have a 45-yard run when he break loose.
Right.
Yeah, I liked him, man. He was
like, there was a point,
because you remember they used to run him on third down.
Yeah. There was a point where I was thinking about getting the Choice jersey. That's why I liked him so much. Then he was gone.
Man, just like that.
And that's the thing that I'm kind of having an issue with this year. It's like, I want to get a jersey.
Who's gonna be there.
Yeah, I want to get a jersey, but I just don't know who I can get. I mean, I can get a Cavante Turpin jersey. He done signed a contract. I can get a Jake Ferguson jersey.
That boy Turpin. I love Turp, man. I love Turp.
Yeah.
Who's the oh my goodness, I can't remember his name, but I know you got it. He used to play for us. He was small like Turp. He used to do the returns. He ended up playing for the Giants. He used to play for us. A few times he muffed some kickoff returns.
Went to the Giants.
Yeah, he ended up playing for the Giants.
A says Sam Hurd.
No, not Hurd. He was a smaller guy, because he had long hair too. He had the long hair.
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm drawing a blank.
I can't. It's like, what was his name?
Let me see.
Yeah, he used to do kickoff return. They almost used him just like Turp. He wasn't as fast as Turp, but he was small, and like, I used to be a little fearful, because I'm like, if they hit him too hard, he gonna He gonna either get injured or he gonna fumble.
Man,
Man, who is that
shoot.
little dude, man?
Let me see. Well, you remember what year it was?
I know he was playing when Romo was at the helm.
Oh, is it? Let me see. Dwayne Harris.
Yes, Harris.
Dwayne Harris, yeah.
Yep. That's him. You know, every now and then Harris will muff that ball, man.
Hey, Thomas, way to go. Thomas and Carlito Cash. Hey, everybody saying Harris.
Yeah, but Harris used to get them hit stick hits put on him sometimes. I'm like, oh man, no.
Brian, hold on to the ball.
I'm telling you, a lot of times I used to be like, please call fair catch. Don't try to run it, dude.
I be catching myself during the game, like when the opposing team is in punt formation.
Yeah.
Like before they snap the ball, I'm over here talking about let him punt, just let him punt. Because
they'll jump into that punter's leg.
Yeah. They've had past years had a tendency on hitting the punter. Like, no, just let him kick it.
Yes, please let him kick it, man. It's okay.
Yeah, Lucky Whitehead reminds Thomas more of Turpin than Harris. Yeah, there was somebody on X that got Lucky Whitehead confused with Kevontae Turpin. I was like, bro, you do realize that ain't Turpin, right? It's like, oh man. And this is a big Cowboys fan too. Like, wow, bro. Turpin ain't that tall.
No.
Lucky Whitehead was tall and kind of a little stockier than Turpin.
Yeah, Turpin's so fast though, man. Oh my goodness. He moves like lightning out there. I love it. I love when they run that like that sweep with him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I would honestly like to see more the end around that we run with Ryan Flournoy. Run that with Turpin.
Yeah.
Run that play with Turpin. You ain't catching him.
No, you are not walking him down. It's not happening.
There you go. Y'all done help me. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate you. Y'all done help me. I'm getting a Kevontae Turpin jersey if I can find one.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm getting a Terp jersey.
Man. Yeah, you on the money with that one. You're on the money with a Terp jersey.
Let's see. Is Kevontae Turpin 9? Yep, number 9. And so shoot, if do the cheap way, if I had a Romo jersey, I'd just put Turpin on the back.
Yeah.
Nah, but when I go down to Dallas, I'm gonna get a Turpin jersey.
Man, I've been wanting Romo to be on the staff for years now. Doing in some capacity. His mind is so good for this game, man.
I feel that Romo is and could be with the Cowboys in some capacity, but at the same time, that cushy announcer's job he ain't gonna turn that down to go have to deal with players and stuff.
Yeah,
but I mean, as far as a consultant, like I'm pretty sure Jerry could pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, Romo, I'm stuck at this. Do you think, like, what's your opinion?" Yeah, he has that.
Yeah, definitely. Because he was when he first started with announcing, he took the league by storm. Everybody was talking about him because it just seemed like it seemed like everything was scripted because he just called it out. Well, this is what's going to happen.
That's how good of a quarterback that man is.
Exactly.
Like if he sits there and has a bird's eye view, because I mean, you can't have a bird's eye view out there at the quarterback position. So him being the announcer, he has that bird's eye view, and he can call the defense, what the offense is going to run. Like, just imagine him being an offensive coordinator in the booth.
Woo.
Shoot.
He'd be a problem. He'd be a serious problem, man.
But he would have to be the top offensive coordinator. He would have to be like record breaking. We paid Tony Romo $20 million just to be the offensive coordinator type stuff for him to come back.
Could you imagine if he did that with Dak at the helm?
Man, I made a video talking about when Brian Schottenheimer was assembling his staff, how it would be dope if we had like because DeMarcus Ware was talking like, if he need me to come back and coach and talk to the DBs, I mean not the DBs, but the linebackers and the defensive ends, I would. I was like, man, you had DeMarcus Ware come back as the edge rusher, the D ends coach. You had Sean Lee come back as the linebackers coach. Like, man, Tashard Choice, you could have him as the running backs coach.
Yes.
Like, man, it would be pretty dope.
Yeesh, man. I'm telling you. Oh, man.
And I was like, go ahead and bring Witten back for the tight ends coach.
Yes.
And give them the ring that they deserve.
Yeah. Oh, man. Sean Lee, man. He is missed.
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
Lee is missed, man.
Oh, yeah. Sean Lee was crazy.
Yeah, he was out of his mind out there.
Not afraid to lay a hit on somebody.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll give it to Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith in their first couple years, running sideline to sideline.
And you know who else used to lay them hits? Heat.
Oh, Heat, yeah. Yeah, you know, like if that ball got over the top, like, and it was in front of Heath, phew, yep,
he gonna pop you, buddy.
Yeah,
he was coming with it, man.
But it's it's dope to just sit and think about, like, there was a situation that happened with the playmaker Michael Irvin. I did a video on that. Apparently this podcast was trying to compare like players of the day, and if Deion Sanders would be able to cover these players, and they kind of used Michael Irvin and Jerry Rice as the examples of slow wide receivers. Like, this is what I mean. Like when fans compare, especially like fans that are really not hip to the past as well as the present. It's like you compare, you make one person look real crazy just to get your point across that this other person's good. Like, you talking about slow with Michael Irvin. Do you realize he's one of the most accomplished wide receivers in history?
Yeah, what is he talking? What is this guy talk? Wasn't he talking to Brandon Jacobs?
I didn't even give the podcast the satisfaction of watching it. Like, I just saw that clip.
I think he was talking to Brandon Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken. But what? What?
He said we're running down Cowboys mediocrity. I mean, see, my thing is this: like, people would call us mediocre, with the 3-12-5 seasons. Some people wouldn't call us mediocre, but I feel like that shows consistency. That shows that you can win. But where people get it twisted is that when the playoffs come, you need more than one way to win a playoff game.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot go into the playoffs being a pass dominant team with a run game that can't get you anywhere and expect for that pass to be the thing that gets you past anybody in the playoffs.
Yeah, because they're prepared for that. If that's what you do, they've already watched film. they're ready for you. And everybody knows that when it's playoff time, everybody turns it up. It like it's a switch that goes off. And unfortunately, it just seems like our switch never goes off. You see what I'm saying? Like we get there and it's like, what?
But my thing is, we go into the playoffs heavily reliable on the pass with nothing to back it up, no plan B, and people wonder why we stumble and fall. It's because they do everything in their power to stop the pass and make you beat them with the run that we don't have. You know, and in the playoffs, if they're gonna scheme like that, they obviously have a nice run stopping defense.
Yes.
So they're gonna stop you that way too. Like you need more than one way to skin a cat, you know.
And then our defense needs to be scheming. We got to start coming with it. Like I'm gonna tell you, I would rather honestly get whooped than to almost win. And the reason why we didn't win is because of one or two technical things. Like that game in San Francisco where the ref got in Dak's way when he was trying to, like, a lot of people use that and they'll say, well, if it wouldn't have been for, and it's true, he was in the way. But why do we rely on things like that? We should have gotten the job done. We got to start putting teams away.
Yeah.
Like we did last week. We did exactly what we were supposed to do to the Jets. That's how you put away a team that's not that good.
Right.
You beat them into submission.
I mean, the San Francisco 49ers, they were really good, but
they definitely were.
But in that game, the refs did it absolutely right. Like you are supposed to hand that ball to the ref. The ref is supposed to spot it. What the Cowboys did, they were holding on to the ball, trying to spot it themselves. No, the ref has to touch it before you can go.
Yeah.
The ref has to determine that everybody's on the line before you can go.
Now you see how I said what I said. See, I was looking for excuse.
That's guilty. That's that IQ for the players that they like the coaches. This is a drill that you go through at practice. Like this is something that you practice. You should have known to give the ball to the ref.
I was so hurt, man, because what's his name? Running back at the time. He plays for
you talking about Tony Pollard?
Yeah, he got hurt in that game.
Yeah.
And once he went down, I was like, oh man. Because he gave us a shot. Pollard was going off that season, man. I'm like,
you had that plan B.
Yep.
Tony Pollard was that plan B. And once he was out of the game, you only had the pass game.
Yep. You know who killed us in that game, though? Kittles. He killed us.
Kittle always.
He was unstoppable. He was unstoppable towards the end of that game. I was so mad at him. I was like, him in this Power Ranger helmet. He'll get out of here. I was screaming at the TV. My wife was like, calm down. It's okay. Don't get yourself, don't mess your health up with this. Man, I was hurt. My heart was hurt, man.
Mm-hmm. I think you were saying something about you'd rather get blown out than to lose off of a technicality.
Well, not blown out, but like I would rather straight up lose than for it to be something left on the it's like, okay, I know how to eat chicken.
All right.
if you, bro, don't eat chicken around me if you don't get all that meat off the bone. Don't you leave all that on the bone. I can't stand it. That's what I'm saying. It's like an OCD. Listen. Somebody got to teach you how to eat chicken, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't want anything to be left out there. I don't want the what ifs. I hate the what ifs. I hate well, if he wouldn't have done this, or if he would have done, no, man. You know what? We got beat. I have more respect for it if we just got beat. We lost. We didn't win this game. We weren't the better team. Not, well, if they would have run this play instead of that play. No, man. We lost.
See,
that's a psychological thing for me. It's just
I think it's still the same. Jerry wants to see how far Dak can take us. I think it's still the same. But he is putting things around Dak to try and help him, because at the end of the day, Dak is your field general. And I know a lot of people are like, why Dak need all this help? Why you need all this help? Like, because, like, don't you want your team to be stacked? Don't you want your team to have
all these other quarterbacks needed help?
You know, don't you want your team to go into the playoffs and not have to win off of a technicality or win because the ref was in our pocket? How about you just go into the playoffs and dominate? And you can't dominate with a mediocre squad. You need people around each other in order to get it done. So I feel that, and this goes into the whole culture thing that we were talking about earlier. I think the culture is still the same.
You think it's the same? Man, maybe I'm being.
The culture is the same. The coaches are different.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I'm just not seeing a bunch of. I guess what I'm not seeing this year in particular is that I'm a Dallas Cowboys, pay attention to me from the players. I feel like they're just playing. It doesn't seem like they're trying to get, like, usually it's always something where they're trying to get attention. It's like, remember when they had the chains, the boys, they had the chains.
Yeah,
they were all with the hot boys. They had the hot boys. And then, you know, just recently we had Parsons with the podcast. Like I said, dudes, you should be watching film, brother. Shouldn't be doing a podcast. We just lost.
Yeah. You see how long it took for him to do a podcast after the Green Bay loss, but he ain't doing that no more. He said he's going to focus all on football.
And it's like, dude, you should have been doing that with us.
Right. I don't know why it took a trade to Green Bay for you to come to that realization. Maybe the fact that you don't have a market like you did down in Dallas.
Nope. See, in Dallas, everybody's going to pay attention to you. But over in Green Bay, nobody's paying attention to a podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I keep it real. I still believe that Micah is up there regretting his decision.
Yeah.
He's regretting his decision. Like,
time will tell, too.
To get out. Like, why do you talk me into this? Like, he ain't hit the first winner yet. Boy, the winners coming off of Lake Erie is a mofo.
You think it, you don't know what cold is yet. You don't know.
Yeah, Dustin, Michael lost all kinds of money leaving the Cowboys. Absolutely did.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. He's in a potential situation. Like, if the Green Bay Packers end up falling off a cliff next year or something, and they're not talented, like, bro, you done fell into obscurity. For real.
So I'm hearing that I don't know how true it is, but they were saying something about they were trying to keep Lamb, like out of a certain area because he's like adamant about trying to come back.
I bet, man. That's the competitor, man.
Yeah.
You know, you play ball. There's a number of people in the chat that has played ball, and like there's been that moment where you just want to help your squad. You know, where you want to get out there and you just want to help your team.
Yeah, I want him to come back, but I want him to come back when he's ready and he's not gonna re-injure it. Just be patient, brother. Like, cause we gonna need you.
Yeah,
and you come back, it's gonna be a problem on each side. They ain't gonna know what to do once these boys get on. Cause it's like I said, it's good that Pickens is getting all these looks because it's just making the connection stronger. He already has a connection with Lamb. You know.
Yeah. And the thing is that, you know, even if they let CeeDee Lamb go ahead and chill out till after the bye. After the bye, now you got 2 wide receivers in that game that you really don't have any film for.
Nah.
You know, yeah, you got film on CeeDee Lamb, you know, during back in the day and everything like that, you know, his tendencies, but you ain't got film too much with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens at the top, at the height of their performance.
Yeah.
Man, this
I don't care how much film you watch on CeeDee Lamb. He's very talented out there. He can do a lot more than what people think. Like, he's not your average receiver.
Right. Right. Yeah. And with the additions of Flournoy, and I even seen Jalen Brooks out there. He got a tackle on special teams. Like, they still got him in the building. Like, there is a very talented group at the wide receiver position, including Jalen Tolbert.
Oh, I love that Flournoy had that game because it looks like his confidence level is going to come up. And so when they call him, he's going to be ready, man.
Yeah.
He got some talent on him. This is a good problem to have
Absolutely.
All this talent like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jerry rubbing his hands together right now.
And when it's time to pay George Pickens, you better be rubbing those pennies together. Yeah.
Yeah. You might have a real problem. If not.
Great problem. Like I said it last night. Like, I would love nothing more than to have that issue. My top players are my 2 number 1 wide receivers and my quarterback. You know, and coming in 2026, you don't have a multi-million-dollar contract that you have to write other than George Pickens.
Yeah.
So they really need to get that taken care of. I mean, I know it can't happen right now because Pickens he's going to want to know what the market is and see what other wide receivers are getting, but nip that in the bud as soon as you can.
Yeah, man, we got to put something together for old Jerry, man. He got old now.
Yeah,
we got to put something together for Jerry, man.
Oh, Jerry. But tomorrow it's going to be super entertaining. I'm looking forward to them shutting down Rico Dowdle. I'm looking forward to James Houston. He going to have a sack and a half. I think Kenny Clark going to have a sack. Donovan Ezeraku might get his first sack. So we're gonna leave with 3.5, 4 sacks tomorrow. Rico Dowdle only gonna have 65 yards running.
What's your score prediction?
What did I say yesterday? Shoot, I can't remember. I know it was like 34. I think it was 34-23. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 34-23.
That sounds like a good time out there.
Yeah,
it sounds like a good time.
At the first of the game, it's gonna be close. You know,
yeah, it's gonna look a little weird, and then
it's gonna have that look to like, all right, Cowboys, what you doing? You keeping them in the game, and then second, third, fourth quarter just start taking off.
I don't know if you notice this, man. Everybody plays us like it's the Super Bowl. Everybody does. Whenever they play us, it's like every team's main goal is, oh, I see the Cowboys on our schedule. We're gonna play our best when we play them.
Absolutely. It's the biggest stage to play on other than the Super Bowl.
Yep.
You know, so they get their 60 minutes of fame, and you know it's all good. So they definitely gonna bring their A game every single time they play. You know, even last year, you know, with the 7-10 record, people were coming in like you saw how the Saints beat us in the first of that season.
Oh,
They were celebrating. They had a parade and then went on a losing streak.
That game. Oh, dude, I was in my feelings. I don't recall yelling that much. I was. Oh,
yeah, they did us dirty.
It did us real dirty.
And it was back-to-back session. Like Green Bay did us dirty, then they did us dirty.
Oh, it is nothing like losing a game and then seeing that boy Bubba Dub.
Trash.
he throwing jerseys in the trash can. Come on.
See, I can't do that. That's that Skip Bayless stuff. I can't do that.
I'm not doing that, man. I don't care how disappointed I am. I'm not throwing the gear away, man.
Yeah, I was at the point. I was like, man, I'm gonna burn. I was heated about Michael Parsons. Like, I'm about to burn that, but I'm like, nah, man. Let me go ahead and keep it.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and keep Parsons' jersey. But 34-23, it's gonna be nice. Let's see. Pickens, get Pickens a tub. Javonte Williams gonna have a tub, but I think this is gonna be a ground and pound. State your dominance at the beginning of the game. You know, whoever gets the ball first. Like if the Cowboys get the ball first, then they're really gonna assert their dominance on the ground.
Yeah, I'm hoping and praying that it's not like a super close game. I really hope that we dominate. It's time to start dominating and putting everybody on notice.
You show that physicality out there on the field, then you will make people scared of you. Like that's what I want them to do. Like Tyler Booker was talking about, he wants to take the enjoyment out of people when the enjoyment falls out of their eyes. That's what he loves to see. That's what everybody on that field needs to be thinking.
Yes, I want everybody looking like when Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker and ended the streak. I want them looking like that every game.
Yeah, man. They got to go out. They got to be dogs. And I mean, Brian Schottenheimer has showed us that his offensive game plan, I mean, #1 in the league. Like, we good on the offensive side of the ball. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Could we use another running back? Absolutely. But for the most part, we're good on the offensive side of the ball. I just need my
don't
defense
need any more receivers.
I just need my defense to be middle of the pack.
Yeah. Yeah. Just at least middle of the pack. We don't have to be the #1 defense, but even just mid right now would be great.
Right. Like us. 16-10, you know, within that range, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that offense, we get it done. And like punching in, like not kicking a bunch of field goals.
Yeah.
We're punching in. Like Dak is not playing with these boys, man. Dak is not playing.
Dak ain't playing with it. Like the offensive line ain't playing.
No, they're not playing.
Jake Ferguson and the tight end squad ain't playing. Man, this offense is it can be a force to be reckoned with, especially the way Shotty's running.
Wrong. But isn't Williams doesn't he have the highest yards per carry in history of the Cowboys?
Now, I don't know.
I think he has the highest yards per carry in the history of the Cowboys.
Let me see. I sure
Could be. I could be wrong, but I think so.
Let's see. Cowboys history. Nope.
You're not?
No. While Williams is currently leading the team with 5.7 yards per carry.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith is that record holder.
Oh, okay.
But shoot, 5.7 yards a carry. Can't go wrong there. I mean, he's in.
Yeah.
He's definitely in the top 10 of running backs this year.
Yeah. Yeah, he carrying that rock, man.
Let me see.
I love to see it.
It says Saquon Barkley. How's that? How's Saquon Barkley the first one? He
didn't do nothing the other night.
That's what I'm saying. Well, looking at the ESPN top running backs, you got Jonathan Taylor from Indianapolis, James Cook from Buffalo, then Javonte Williams.
Okay.
He's number 3. Like, bro, wow. I mean, with the people, like, where's Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry 16, Saquon Barkley is 13. Pretty much the 2 leading rushers from last year. And another one was Josh Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken. And he's 24. Like, who would have thought?
You think Derrick Henry is on the decline now?
I think the Ravens are on a decline. I don't think it's Derrick Henry. I mean,
yeah, he was having a fumbling problem with the first 3 or 4 games. He fumbled every game.
Oh, damn, did he? Wow.
Yeah, it was either the first 3 or 4 games he fumbled.
I still like. I saw a story about the Baltimore Ravens might be in talks of trading Derrick Henry before the trade deadline. Hey, I'd bring him in for a cup of coffee. Want to be a Cowboy now?
Yeah, how about now, buddy?
Yeah. I definitely bring him in for a cup of coffee.
We could definitely use him in the red zone.
I split that backfield. Have Javonte Williams and Derrick Henry back there.
Oh, double trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who you gonna pick?
Who
you
Man, we be like remember back when we had, what was it? Who was Julius Jones and Marion Barber together?
Was it Jones and Barber?
I think so. At one point it was Jones and Barber.
Let me see.
Because I think it was Barber. Was it Barber, Jones, and Tashard Choice at one point?
I remember I can't remember the 3. Damn it. Let me see.
People would call them like the 3-headed dragon. Like they.
Yep, you're right. Julius Jones, Marion Barber, the 1-2 punch.
Ooh. That was nasty. That was a nasty combination. Whoa.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I remember remember McFadden came in. And he had a decent year. He had gotten 1,500 rushing yards one year. But then I think he got in a little trouble, and that was it for him.
Yeah, man, I'd love to see Derrick Henry on this damn team. I would love to see him on the team.
Yeah.
Keep that thunder, and you got Phil Maffa on the team too. Man, the ground and pound would be crazy. But I know
how
people
scary that would be.
But I know people want the whole, I want the thunder and lightning and everything. But my thing is, when you have the lightning and they can hit you for a 60-yard gash for a touchdown, you give the ball right back to the opposing offense and the defense is back on the field. You have 3 guys in there that can ground and pound. Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, Phil Maffa. Woo-wee.
Yeah.
You talk about physicality.
Yes, sir. And that you talking about some violent runners?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Come on,
So
give
again,
them up.
like,
Give them up, Baltimore.
yeah, right. What would it take, Baltimore? And they, obviously they probably gonna want some draft capital. How about this? We'll give you one of those 5th round compensatory picks, and we'll give you Malik Davis.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
There you go. We want Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I wonder if he would mind that. But anyway, what's your score prediction?
Man. I got 34-17.
34-17. All right. 34-17. Can't complain with that. Shoot.
Yeah.
As long as the Cowboys winning.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. But I'm going to definitely have to get out of here, guys.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour and 40 minutes that kept you on here for a whole movie.
Yes, sir. It's been a pleasure, brother.
Yo, I appreciate you, Osker. Yo, Angry Cowboys fan family, make sure you check out Osker D, Shooting Cowboys with Osker D. Go check him out. Talking that Cowboys talk. And me and him, we're going to work together again in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all go ahead and put y'all score predictions in the chat real quick. All right. Y'all put the score predictions in the chat. Let's see. We got 35-21 from Keith Davis. All right. It's like I said, as long as it's the Cowboys.
Yeah, as long as it's the boys, man.
I hope we stomp a mud hole, y'all. I do.
I'm telling you, and walk it dry.
And walk it dry. I'm trying to see people's whole souls taken away from them. They whole demeanor down in Carolina. I want their heads hanging low by the time they leave that game. I want them going to the parking lot in the third quarter.
I want Petey Pablo sad.
Yeah, I want them going to their cars in the third quarter. I want Joe Milton in the game in the fourth quarter because we leading by 30.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me. I was on the Beltway one night. This was years ago. This was when the Skins played the Steelers, and the Steelers was whooping the Skins so bad on Monday Night Football until they put Leftwich in.
Mm-hmm.
They were whooping them so bad until when I was on the Beltway, I saw a fan leaving that had left the stadium. I saw them grab the flags that you can have hanging out your window with your team.
Yeah.
They took that Skins flag and threw it into the highway.
Shoot.
I want them doing that tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jerry Betts 41-17.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
We got Montana 35-28. Charles said Madden 26 won 24-3.
Hey, Jeremy Betts, I like the way you think, buddy.
Yes, sir. Now if the Cowboys would have won 24-3, that would have told me that your defense was dominant. And I would love to see that too. Wake up, defense.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all of y'all that tuned in and showed love. And like you said, we're gonna do this again. And man, y'all stay safe and enjoy the game tomorrow. Let's celebrate.
Yes, sir. Don't celebrate too early.
No, not too early.
If there's cause for celebration in the fourth quarter, don't hesitate to pop your bottle early.
That's right.
All right, y'all, man. We will holler at y'all later, man.
All right, take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.